Hello, Steve White, Trekboy 89 for Steve Arts 89. Well, we've got 2 more cadets have been announced for Starfleet Academy, the ill-fated 32nd Century Discovery spin-off that nobody wanted. I do think a Academy series could have been great if it had been set in the 23rd, 4th or 25th century. Now, the actors are, there's a black guy, I'm not sure I'm pronouncing his name right, Karim Dian, spelt like Diane but with only one N. He hasn't really done anything. He was, I think he was on one of those talent shows. He did a few short films, then he was in a film, and now he's doing this. But they are looking for young actors, so they're not going to have a big resume, so that doesn't really, mean anything about quality of the acting or anything. It just means they're new to the industry. And the other actress is called Zoe Steiner, and Zoe Steiner is from Melbourne. So if you have a look at her headshot, you can tell she's from Melbourne. She's pale, she's got dark hair, and she's wearing black. That's Melbourne. So and Melbourne is the home of the arts in Australia, not Sydney. Sydney is the home of the superficial, and the vacuous, and the I better not say anymore. There's a rivalry between Melbourne and Sydney because Melbourne's the better city, but Sydney is the capital city. So there's that sort of tug of war between the best and the most important. Always has been. So yes, that's about all I know. They're basically playing cadets. They're looking for a bunch of young actors to play cadets, and like I said, they're not going to have long resumes unless they're child stars who've been acting since they're 5. And we don't know anything about the characters. We have a very vague idea of the series. That's basically going to be set in Starfleet Academy, and there's going to be some threat to Starfleet, of course, which will be the whole season, I guess. And yep, it's going to be just the same as Discovery. Which okay. So yeah, just a little video just to mention that in case nobody knows, in case you've been living under a asteroid or something. But so they got 4 of the cadets cast and 2 main actors. So there's probably not many more unless they're going to have a large cast. But traditionally Star Trek shows have 7 cast members, and then a couple of secondary ones is usually what it ends up being. So I don't know if they'll stick to that formula. They've thrown everything else out with the trash. So yeah, they look good.